Hey guys, what is going on? Clash with Smith here, and welcome to another Clash Royale video. And today we're going to try and get all fire deck in our card collection. So what we're going to do, we're going to go into our battle deck, and as you can see, we've got the dragon, we've got the fire, but we've got the bomb tower, we've got the inferno tower, the wizard, the rocket, and the furnace, and the fire spirit. So the only thing that really isn't fire is the bomb tower, but we've got no others that can kind of fill in that spot, unfortunately. So it's going to send in the bomb tower. He's a good defense, and he should do a lot of damage. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to go into the battlefield, and we're going to try and get the crown chest by the end of this episode. And we're also going to open this now. So let's go see if we can get anything nice. No, we don't. We get a rocket to upgrade, but we're not going to go and upgrade that if we're only using it once, and this is just a one-off. So we're going to go in for a live raid. Guys, we're coming up against Cubis from the clan Lo Fatale. He's level 6. So maybe this should be quite interesting. I think we're just going to kind of hold off for the we're going to hold off for the draw. And if we see an opening, we're just going to go for it. So we're going to send in the furnace on this side in 3, 2, 1. We only just got the furnace, so I'm not 100% sure how he works. But I've had him for a few hours or so. So we're going to go and see how he does. Then hopefully the furnace tower will be able to take him out. Oh, then we're going to drop down some fire spirits up there. Will they be able to do too much damage? Wow, he's gone down like a bitch. So there's not a lot we can really do now, except from our fire spirits can do some work when they spawn. But unfortunately they spawn like once every 10 seconds, so they're really slow. I don't think a furnace is that good a troop, to be honest. It doesn't do a lot of damage. It just kind of, I don't rate it that much, to be honest. Look, it just dies straight away. The spirit, like the little spirits that come out of it, I think are only really good for kind of like when they're attacking other troops, not just attacking defenses. They're not powerful enough and they don't work. So he's pushing on my left-hand lane. He's going to send in the musketeer. The musketeer will get a few hits off, so we're going to drop down a wizard there. The wizard will go down though. So hopefully the wizard got wrecked, so there's not a lot we can do there. So we're going to wait for a push on this left-hand side, then we're going to see what we can do. So we're going to drop down the inferno tower. We're going to wait for a few seconds. We're going to build up elixir. He's got quite a lot of hit points on both my towers, so I think we're just going to have to hold off for the draw. And if we can get the draw, I'll be very, very impressed, but it's not looking... you never know, guys, you never know. 1 minute 24 left. That's 2 minutes 22 left if we're going to go into overtime. So what we're going to do, we're going to wait for the giant to get a bit closer. I'm just going to drop down the Inferno Tower because we're on max elixir. We might as well build up a bit more elixir. And then we're going to drop down the furnace in a second because you never know. I know he's got... Ooh, that's going to do... No way, did that just take it out? Wow. I was not expecting that. So I'm going to drop down the furnace there. Hopefully that should drag over that bitch. Then we're going to drop down the fire spirits. And then we're going to get a nice little build. Then we're going to drop down the bomb tower there. Hopefully the bomb tower can do some damage towards that giant. Because the giant will be able to take out our tower before we drop down the fireball. Which is going to do take out every single one of those minions. Now it's just down to this bomb tower taking out all of our beautiful, well, his beautiful barbarians. They're not even beautiful because they're beaten. And so we're going to drop down the wizard. Hopefully the wizard can take out all of those barbarians. And then we're going to drop down a inferno tower there. Hopefully the inferno tower can take out that prince. Because the prince will do a lot of damage. So we're going to hold back. He's going to get... Oh, he's going to take out our tower. So we're being smashed the first attack, guys. There's not a lot really we can do. So we're just going to drop down a... There's no real attacking troops in this deck. So we're going to drop down a fireball, a furnace to take out these minions that are going to pop along here. But we can't really do a lot, to be honest, guys. There's not... This deck isn't that good. It's going to give us a little thumbs up. We'll look well played. And then hopefully he's realised we're doing a troll deck, so he doesn't think we're being serious and make him feel good about himself. We don't want that because he's our opponent. But anyway, guys, we're going to go in for another attack. Guys, we just lost 34 trophies from that, so we're going to go for another attack. We're going to see what we can do. Hopefully we don't lose as many trophies. We are going to go in and try and get a win now. I think we're going to hold off the draw to start off with. Then when we see an opening, we'll just go for the push. He's level 7. He's called No Idea, but he's from the clan Ride or Die. 1188 trophies. So maybe this should be quite even. I think I'm on about the same trophies. But we're just going to hold off for the draw. So hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. So anyway, we're going to put down the Inferno Tower there. And then we're going to put the Furnace in a few seconds. See what sort of damage he can do. So we can drop down the Inferno Tower because we're on max elixir. And then we're going to drop down the Wizard in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Hopefully the Wizard can do a lot of damage. I don't know what level the Wizard is. Oh no. Dragon. Oh, what am I doing? Why didn't I deploy any troops? So anyway, hopefully we can take out this giant before he gets too many hits on my tower, because I know they can do a lot of damage. Hopefully he doesn't get it to about 1,600. That is when we are a bit in trouble. Please no more. Oh, right, so we're in a bit of trouble now. I think this guy's going to wreck us. So we're going to drop in the fireball there. Hopefully that can take out majority of those troops. And we can get a nice push going on this left-hand side. And maybe... Oh... Unfortunately, we can't quite get one hit away, but these minions will all go down by one hit. They won't get a single hit on that left-hand tower. So I think we're just going to hold off the defense, guys. And then, like I said, if we ever see an opening, he's short on elixir. We've got a lot of elixir, and we've also got attacking troops that have been circled round. I think we might go in for that. So we're going to drop down the Inferno Tower in 3, 2, 1, boom. And then we're just going to drop down the Furnace. Hope they can spawn a few match troops. And then I think, I've got a feeling, the Inferno Tower will be able to take out the Giant. Yes, he will, and that will do a lot of damage. So hopefully now we will be able to stop this attack, and yes, we will. So it's just that little thingy which is going to do a lot of damage, whatever that thing's called. The Knight, is it? Yeah, the Knight's going to do a lot of damage. Our fireballs will take out every single one of those wizards. But so far, guys, the fire thingies are doing absolutely shit. So we have to drop down a dragon in 3, 2, 1, boom. And hopefully the dragon can have a nice little push on that left-hand side. But it looks like he will get taken out. So we'll drop down some fire spirits to try and take out the witch. There's not a lot we can do. We're getting absolutely hammered, guys. So the wizard is probably in it 1 or 2 hit points off. 1 hit off on that left-hand tower. We're down to 20, 27 on his towers. There's not a lot we can do. It's not looking like we're going to get the victory. So now we're going to hold back a bit. See what else we can build, and then see if we can get anything else going. So we've got the Furnace building up. Hopefully the Furnace can do some damage to those minions. No, not a lot of damage. So, right. Wizard there. Hope that should take out those minions. Yeah. And then a Baby Dragon. Take out all of those little skeleton things that are coming along. Hopefully they can't do too much damage. Then we'll drop down some Fire Spirits on the Giant. We can't let that Giant get too many hit points on our tower, because otherwise he will utterly destroy us. We haven't used the Rocket yet. We can see that the Rocket, I've never used, well, I have used the Rocket, but I never really use it in normal attacks. So we're going to get a nice push on this left-hand side, and maybe we could do some damage. Oh no, the Giant's gone down, which will distract every single one of our troops. There's not a lot we can really do. So we're just going to put the Wizard down there. We've got 2 Wizards there. There's not a lot we could do. Maybe Troll decks are just not for Clash Royale. This don't work. They're not good enough. We're going to drop down a final fireball. We should probably miss a tower. It's hit the tower, but it wasn't far off missing. And then we had a dragon and a wizard pushing on that left-hand side. So maybe we could have got a few points on that left-hand side with a few rocket hits and stuff like that. So maybe we could have hit the draw if we had a few more seconds time. But we're going to go in for a second. It's like now... what we're gonna upgrade? We don't need to upgrade anything. I think we're replacing the bomb tower with the minions, because the minion horde will do a lot more damage than the bomb tower. So we're going in for a final raid, and let's go and see what we can do. We still failed to actually get 1 crown yet with this deck. So obviously this deck isn't for Clash Royale. It is your shit deck. Level 6 we're going up against. So maybe we could, we'll put good luck, maybe we could get a victory out of this one with the minion, because they are very good attacking troops. We've kind of got loads of defense troops that don't do a lot of damage, but they are good with defense. So we're going to put a Inferno Tower down. Hopefully he's scared by this because he's level 6, so maybe he doesn't have the Inferno Tower. Maybe he's not as high cups as arms. We're also going to drop down a wizard, take out all of those. I'm going to drop down a minion horde on this left hand side in 3, 2, 1, boom. Hopefully they can push on the left hand side. They should be able to do work. Oh, right. Oh, this is not a bad start at all. This is a very good start. So we're going to take out that thingy, whatever you call it, the baby dragon. The fireballs will get a few hit points on the right tower, and it's looking good so far, guys. The Inferno Tower will take out all those goblins. The goblins will get distracted a bit, but you know, we're done alright. He only got 1 hit, so we ain't done too bad so far. Now we're gonna have to wait for the Inferno Tower to cycle back round, and he's gonna cycle around right now. So we're gonna drop the Inferno Tower there. Hopefully we'll be able to take out the prince. And then hopefully, oh no, the Inferno Tower absolutely destroyed. He's going to get a few points on the left-hand tower, but that would be too much for us to be worried about. We'll drop down the fireball to take out not a lot, to be honest. So now we just have to hope this tower can hold off and not be destroyed by this minion horde, because the minion horde will do a lot of damage. I don't think it's going to be anything serious, so we're going to lose our tower. But we'll drop down a minion horde here. Hopefully that can push towards that tower, and then we just need to go defense for the rest of the attack. And we think, yes, we will. We'll take out that right tower. So now we see defend. Right, we've got 1 crown. There's the first crown of the 2 attacks we've already done. So we kind of just need to hope for the best. So we're going to drop down the furnace in 3. We're going to hold back a bit. We're going to wait for him to do a few more moves. The barbarians, so we can drop down the furnace, and we're also going to drop some fire spirits on the left-hand side. We're going to drop down a Inferno Tower to maybe get a few... Oh, no, he's going to take out a tower. Yes, he will. So we're going to have to go for a little push on his left-hand side too. And then hopefully he can't do too much damage. So we need the baby dragon and the wizard to push on his left-hand side. Hopefully they can do a lot of damage. So we can drop down the minion horde on this left-hand side to take out his minion horde. And then we're going to wait a few more seconds and see what else we can do. So we could get a little push on his left-hand side. Maybe we should have waited for the fireball to go down. But we could win this, guys. I'm not lying. I think we could win. Baby Dragon will take out some of those barbarians. We're going to drop down another Baby Dragon. We've got double Baby Dragon. Hopefully those barbarians will go down, and also the Prince. But the Prince will probably get a few hit points off, and he will take out our tower. So that is another tower we've lost. So we really need to go for a little push. Maybe we should have held up for the draw and just kind of taken it, but it's not looking like that. We don't do that, guys. We're going to go for the victory. So we're going to drop down the wizard there on this left-hand side. Can we take out his left-hand tower? It is very possible, guys. What? Oh, the battle completely ended. So guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. Obviously, the fire deck is not the one to go forward with. Do not attack with this in any arena you're in. It sucks. It absolutely sucks, guys. We got 1 crown out of a possible, how many? 9 crowns? Yeah, 1 out of 9 stars we got. So that is pretty awful. But anyway, guys, that is going to wrap up today's video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up. If you want more troll decks, make sure you comment below and like the video so I know you like this sort of stuff. Anyway, guys, if you're new to the channel, please just subscribe. If you want free gems, use the link below. Use the code Smithies to get yourself some free points, which you get yourself some gems a whole lot faster. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'm sorry for the bad attacks. I love you all. Peace out.